Instrument tying. This requires less practice and saves suture material. It is absolutely fine to use when suturing a simple wound in A&E, for example, but the knots are not as secure as hand-tied knots, and a good surgeon hence has to be good at both. For this, you can keep the end without the needle fairly short. Some people get confused with the direction the suture has to be wrapped around the instrument, but there is an easy way to avoid that while you're learning. Afterwards, it becomes second nature. Firstly, always hold your needle holder over where your knot will be in the end. Secondly, always loop the suture over the needle holders and never under. You can only use this type of knot tying if you let go of the needle, as you need the needle holders. Always place it somewhere visible and secure and inform the rest of your team members about its location. So, hold your needle holders in this position, over where the knot will be. Then pick up the long needle end and wrap it around the instrument, and remember to go over it. To make your knot more stable, it is common practice to do this twice for the first throw. Then, pick up the short end with your needle holders and pull it through. If you pick it up right at the end, you avoid having a loop. As before, remember to cross your hands so that the top end is now at the bottom, and vice versa. Repeat the same in the opposite direction. As you've crossed your hands, you are now wrapping with the top end, and you can pick up the bottom. Lay the throw down, and you again have a reef knot as the result. Let's have another look at this process in slow motion. Suturing. I'll cover 6 different types of suturing methods, but some rules apply to all of these. 1. Suturing is all about the turning of your wrist. 2. Never push the needle through the tissues. Glide it, and trauma to the tissues will be minimized. 3. Always pierce the tissue at a 90-degree angle. 4. Minimize movements. 5. Never touch the needle, but use your forceps to handle it. 6. Mounting the needle correctly will do you wonders.